Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do this pretty pink smoky eye. So make sure you subscribe and tune in. First, we're going to start by doing my eyebrows. First, using my eyebrow gel by NYX and my Anastasia brow pomade in the shade Ebony. Concealer around my eyebrows, going to be using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW40, and I'm also going to be using this as a base for my eyeshadow. Now for my face, I'm going to be using my primer by Fenty. And to conceal my dark spots, I'm going to be using my LA Colors Pro Concealer in the shade Orange. For my foundation, I'm using my Fenty Matte Foundation in the shade 440. And to set my foundation, I'm using my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Setting Spray. For my contour, I'm using my Fenty Match Stick in the shade Espresso. Now to highlight, I'm going back in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW40. To bake those highlighted areas, I'm going in with my Ben 9 Luxury Powder in the shade Topaz. For my eyeshadow, I'm first going to dip into the shade Chat from my Saharan palette by Juvia's Place. All I'm doing is applying the shade all over to my lid and to my crease area. right above the shade Chad, I'm going into the shade Muddy from my Morphe 352 palette. Although this is the shade I initially chose, I ended up changing it later on in the video, so this part may or may not be followed. Now right above both of those colors, I'm going in with the shade Bori from my Masquerade Mini palette by Juvia's Place, and all I'm doing is blending those colors in. Now I'm going back to my Morphe 352 palette to pick up the shade Brunette. I'm going to put that right on top of that middle color because I just thought the shade Muddy was a little bit too harsh for the transitions. Now I'm going back into the shade Shad and applying some more onto my lid. Now with the shade Brunette, I'm going to apply it all over my waterline and blend it all in. Then I'm going to go back in with the shade Shad and apply it right on top of that and just blend it all together. Inglot AMC gel liner in a shade 77. I'm going to go in and do a regular winged liner. With my NYX white liner, I'm going to apply this all over my waterline. Now to set everything in place, I'm going to be using my Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. For my blush, I'm going to be using the shade Film Noir by MAC. To highlight, I'm going to be using my Fenty Freestyle Highlighter Palette in the shade Stone Cold. Finally, for my lips, I'm first going to go in with my NYX cream lipstick in the color Brooklyn Thorn. Alright guys, this is my finished look. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and also leave some comments for me as well. Thank you.